On the planet Cybertron, home to the Transformers, a small, unremarkable outpost called Nexus 12 lay hidden in the shadow of towering metal spires. It was a place where the less celebrated and often overlooked Autobots were stationed. Among them was Spark, a small, unassuming transformer with a bright yellow chassis and a curious mind. Spark's primary function was as a technician, tasked with maintaining the outpost's systems and machinery. Despite his enthusiasm and dedication, Spark was often underestimated by his fellow Autobots. Many of them viewed him as nothing more than a glorified repair bot, lacking the strength and combat prowess of the more famous warriors like Optimus Prime and Bumblebee. Spark, however, possessed a unique ability, an innate talent for understanding and manipulating energy fields, which allowed him to perform repairs and enhancements that others couldn't fathom. One fateful day, Nexus 12 was rocked by a sudden and brutal Decepticon attack. Led by the menacing Shockwave, the Decepticons aimed to capture the outpost and use it as a strategic base for their operations. The Autobots stationed at Nexus 12, unprepared for such an assault, were quickly overwhelmed. As the battle raged, Spark found himself in the heart of the chaos. The command center was under siege, and the Autobot leader at the outpost, Ironclad, was critically injured. With the command structure in disarray, Spark knew he had to act quickly to prevent the Decepticons from taking control. Spark used his energy manipulation abilities to create a temporary shield around the command center, buying the Autobots precious time to regroup. He then worked feverishly to repair the damaged systems and restore communication with Autobot headquarters. With the command center secure for the moment, Spark devised a daring plan to repel the Decepticons. He knew that brute force alone wouldn't be enough. They needed a strategic advantage. Spark proposed using the outpost's energy core, a powerful but unstable source of energy, to create an electromagnetic pulse amp that could disable the Decepticons' weapons and communication systems. The other Autobots were skeptical. The plan was risky, and if the amp was not carefully calibrated, it could backfire and disable their own systems as well. But with no other options and time running out, Ironclad, barely able to stand, gave Spark the go-ahead. Spark quickly got to work, using his unique skills to stabilize the energy core and set up the amp. Meanwhile, the other Autobots prepared for the counterattack, ready to take advantage of any opportunity Spark could create. As the Decepticons closed in on the command center, Spark activated the amp. A blinding flash of light and a powerful surge of energy swept through the outpost, disabling the Decepticons' weapons and throwing their forces into disarray. Seizing the moment, the Autobots launched their counteroffensive. Ironclad, despite his injuries, led the charge with renewed determination, inspiring his comrades to fight with everything they had. Spark, now at the forefront of the battle, used his energy manipulation abilities to enhance his fellow Autobots' weapons and shields, giving them the edge they needed. The Decepticons, caught off guard and unable to communicate effectively, were forced to retreat. Shockwave, realizing the battle was lost, ordered his troops to fall back. Nexus 12 had been saved, and the Autobots emerged victorious. In the aftermath of the battle, the Autobots gathered to assess the damage and tend to the wounded. Ironclad, with Spark's help, managed to restore full functionality to the outpost systems. Word of Spark's heroics quickly spread, and he was hailed as the unlikely hero of Nexus 12. Optimus Prime himself visited the outpost to commend Spark and the other Autobots for their bravery. In a ceremony held in the newly repaired command center, Optimus presented Spark with the Medal of Valor, the highest honor an Autobot could receive. "Spark, you have shown us that true strength comes from within," Optimus said, his voice resonating with pride. "Your courage, intelligence, and unwavering dedication have not only saved this outpost but have inspired us all. You are a true Autobot hero." With Nexus 12 secure, Spark was offered a new position on Optimus Prime's team, a prestigious role that would allow him to contribute his unique skills to the Autobot cause on a larger scale. Though he was honored, Spark felt a pang of uncertainty. He had always been content in the background, quietly supporting his comrades from the shadows. But as he looked around at his fellow Autobots, who now regarded him with newfound respect and admiration. Spark realized that his place was among them, helping to shape the future of Cybertron. He accepted the offer, vowing to continue using his abilities to protect and serve. Spark's journey was far from over. As part of Optimus Prime's team, he faced new challenges and dangers, each one testing his skills and resolve. He developed new technologies, devised innovative strategies, and fought alongside the most legendary Autobots in their ongoing struggle against the Decepticons. Through it all, Spark remained true to himself, never seeking glory or recognition. He worked tirelessly to support his friends and comrades, proving time and again that even the smallest and most unassuming among them could make a difference. Years later, Spark's name became synonymous with ingenuity and heroism. His story was told and retold, inspiring new generations of Autobots to embrace their unique talents and believe in their potential. Spark's legacy lived on, a testament to the power of courage, intelligence, and determination. On the wall of the command center at Nexus 12, a plaque commemorated his achievements, a reminder to all who passed through that even the most unlikely hero could rise to greatness. And so, the legend of Spark, the underdog transformer who saved an outpost and changed the course of history, was etched into the annals of Cybertronian lore, forever inspiring those who dared to dream. In the ever-evolving world of Cybertron, where battles were fought and won, and heroes emerged from the most unexpected places, Spark's story remained a beacon of hope. It reminded the Autobots that every individual, no matter how small or overlooked, had the potential to make a significant impact. As the Autobots continued their fight for peace and justice, they carried with them the lessons of Spark's journey. They learned that true heroism came from within, and that even the quietest voices could lead to the greatest victories. And so, the spirit of Spark lived on, a guiding light for all who sought to protect and preserve the legacy of Cybertron, ensuring that the flame of hope would never be extinguished.